Hi guys, your girl Talani to get to vibe to chill to motivate you and inspire you. So today we are going to be looking at entrepreneurship, and I hope you guys excited, to learn something. Basically, the reason why I intend this, I'm going to like educate you guys on this topic is because a lot of youths and a lot of students out there, a lot of young people out there, are starting to like, some of them don't even know how to start their business. Some of them are like, I don't even know how to start my business. So today I'm going to be educating you guys on entrepreneurship. So what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship involves creation, innovation, and exploitation of value that adds up to opportunities. And also it involves creating, risk taking, and also creating values that add up to the society, to the social, to the economy and ecological benefits. So entrepreneurship, we have two types of entrepreneurship actually. We have entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial. As an company entrepreneurship, you have to learn one thing about risk taking. You have to learn how to take risks at some kind of situation. I'm going to go further into that, guys. Don't worry about that. Let me give you an example now for that risk taking I just mentioned. Like now, okay, let me use myself an example. There was a time when I started selling plantain chips. Then something happened. So with plantain chip stuff. So like half of it burnt. Yes, and I was like, what do I do? Like I was like, I was asking ideas that, oh my god, what do I do? But I didn't panic. I took a deep breath. I calmed down because it was when I used for the plantain chips stuff. It was half of it burnt. But the remaining one, I, mastered my courage. Then I went to sell. Then I sold it in school. Then actually get some money. Then I didn't think about it too much because entrepreneurship is all about, a business that you are using with your own money. Just know that you will lose and you will gain. So that is just business for you guys. So you have to learn how to take risks because if you don't know how to take risks, sometimes you don't even know what to do because you be like, what do I do? What do I do? Like you just keep looking confused. Yeah. So the trader and So the trait that a successful entrepreneurship must possess, they must be persistent, they must be responsible, they must have self-confidence, and also they must be creative. Yes, they must be creative. Because entrepreneurship, it involves being creative, using your own ideas, that kind of stuff. So persistent, you have to be persistent because it's your business, it's not any other person business. You have to be persistent, you have to have self-confidence in yourself. Yes, okay, I have a business, but you are shy. How do you want to like sell your stuff or your goods? You have to like have self-confidence and you have to be responsible. If you are irresponsible, your business won't work out. Just know that. So you have to be persistent, you have to be creative. And when you are creative, be like, oh, I like this stuff. Let me say, okay, I'm selling a glass. Now I'm selling glass. Yeah, but I'm not like bringing out the way people are bringing. I'm bringing that in a creative way. Let me say I'm drawing some stuff on it to make it look creative, and people be like, "Wow, they have never seen this kind of glass before." People like to want to try it. So when you want to start a business, try to be creative because when you are creative, um, it makes your business move fast too. Yes, because people likes something that is creative, something that is unique. People really like that. And also learn to be responsible. Some people are not even responsible when it comes to business. Some people are responsible, some people are not responsible. You have to be responsible. Yes, you have to be responsible, you have to be persistent, you have to have self-confidence, you have to be creative, as I mentioned earlier. So as an entrepreneurship, you must also have these skills as an entrepreneurship. You must learn how to communicate. Communication is very important. Very, very important. I told you guys I started a plantation business. Yes. I had to communicate to people that, oh, do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? Yes, you have to learn how to communicate. And also, you have to have these basic business skills. Yes, you have to have basic business skills. Thirdly, you have to know how to solve problems, problem solving, decision making. You have to know how to make decision. I'm going to set an example for you guys from my plantain chips business. So there was a time when I had to like I first started my planning chip business, I started small because it's good to start small when you want to start business actually. So actually I'm a social person, so I talk to people around me, So when I started my planting, so I had to just communicate with people, that, oh, do you want to buy from me? That kind of stuff. So you have to learn to communicate. Also, human relation, some small relations feel that you have people like, let me buy from this girl, that kind of stuff. And also problem solving. Anything can happen to your planting. Sorry, anything can happen to the business. Yeah. Anything can happen to your business that maybe accidents happen when they were bringing the planting chips, or when you're bringing the phones that you want to sell, or maybe when they are bringing the perfume. So you have to learn how to solve the problems, and also decision making. You have to know how to make decisions, yes, because there'll be some situation whereby you'll be like, what do I do? So you have to know how to make decision as an entrepreneurship, and also have basic business skill. You have to have basic business skill, as I mentioned earlier. You have to have basic business skill. Yes, because you have to like be experienced in what you are doing, so that people can know that, oh yes, this thing is like for real, yeah. So we also have processes in entrepreneurship. We have discovery, we have concept development, we also have resourcing, we also have actualization, and we have actualization, we also have harvesting. Yeah. So discovery, you have to Discovery just stating that you should learn how to study the market and also generate ideas. Yes, like let me give you an example. I will be citing from the planting chips business. So, when I was wanted to start my planting chip business, I studied some stuff with my classmates. So I first did the soft one because I wasn't sure which one people like. So I did the first one and I discovered a lot of people like the soft one. But I later changed my idea and I changed it to the hard one. And people were like, why did I change my country chips to the hard one? They like the soft one like that. They like, how it tastes and how it makes them feel. So I was not like, oh, okay, I'm going to continue with my soft plantain. So that there is studying market. Okay, I'm studying my classmates, like I'm studying market. So in as an entrepreneur, you have to learn how to study the market, because you have to know what they want. Because if you don't know what the people want, you just be selling anything and you'll be like, oh, my business is not moving. But it's you're making that mistake, that you're not like studying the market. First, you have to learn how to study the market, because that is an important stuff you must first do when you want to like start your business. You have to learn how to study the market, and what people like, what people don't like. Like you have to learn how to like do that, and you also have to learn how to generate ideas, because that is really important, very very important for your business to grow. To have concept development, which is the number two, you have to like learn how to create business ideas. Yes, you have to learn how to do that. Like, oh, if this one is not working, let me try this one, let me do this one. Creating business ideas for your business. Okay, it can because creating ideas will make your business really grow. Yeah. Third one is resourcing. Oh, you want to do this, you want to do that. You have to have money before you start your business. Remember that. Acquire financial resources. Acquire financial and capital resources is very important. Oh, I want to start my perfume business, but you don't have money. I'm going to advise you, don't borrow money to start your business. Start with your money, financial, because if anything happens now, how will you solve that? Like me say that, because entrepreneurship is all about taking risks. So you have to like take risks, use your money to start the business, because if anything happens to the business or more, it's not going to be funny. So it's better and it's advisable to start with your money. That's why I mentioned that acquire financial and capital resources to start your business. Even though that's why I advise you that. Let's advise you guys that you should start small. Don't start too big if you don't have that kind of money. Start small. Because when you start small, you'll be like, you study the market. Also, you study the market when you start small. You study the market, you know what people like and what people don't like. Before you know it, your business will grow. Yes, because you are studying the market, you are generating ideas, you're doing a lot of stuff, you are being creative, people read, and you are communicating with people. People will People will like your business or more, and your business will just grow. It will grow, yeah. As an entrepreneurship, you have to learn how to acquire your financial and capital resources in starting your business. Don't go and borrow money to start your business. So, because entrepreneurship is all about risk taking, and a lot of things happen when you want to take risks or more. Sometimes the business might not even move. Sometimes people might not even buy your stuff. So you learn how to learn how to be creative so that you can pump up your business, even though it's not like something that is like something that people don't really use. You can make it creative, make something out of it, make people buy it or like it. Sorry, make people buy it, yeah. And your business is really going to grow, yeah. Harvesting, you're talking about deciding on the future direction that you want for your business, or maybe you want to want to go to another level again, that okay, you want to get the shop, or you want to get a job at the company, or maybe you want to learn more so that you can grow your business more and more. Okay, so it's advisable to also, there's like you have to learn how to make decision as an entrepreneurship. You have to learn how to make decision, and also you have to learn how to be persistent and how to be creative. Risk taker. To risk taker, you have to know how to take risks too. So to all my young people out there want to start, a business, good luck to you guys. And I hope this information really helped you guys. And remember, believe in yourself, keep working hard, and keep being you. As I always say, keep being you, keep working hard, stay motivated, and also remember, be creative, have self-confidence, be creative, have self-confidence, communicate with people, and also thank you for watching my show today. I really appreciate you guys. So if you have any question for me based on entrepreneurship, you can ask some question in the comment section. I'm ready to reply you guys. So I hope you enjoyed my show today, and don't worry, we are improving day by day. So I hope we can grow together, and also I hope we can learn a lot of stuff together. So catch you guys in my next episode.